applications. Application and complicated. Now the application aye jumano we nye no application ho. And then say uni veranda also konya adwe. Without veranda no untumi nya adwe. Afi what ma say. Enti John Mahama ne NDC omadwini ko echire, they are very deep thinkers, no. They did not just invest in the digital infrastructure, they also invested in the digital the application. Eho ena yeba no ansane yakọ Asla Owusu nsem o kan anadwi na afima mo ati ase se Asla, what she did today was to come and reaffirm and confirm and then validate. Said John Mahama and the NDC brought digitization into Ghana. And I'm so happy Asla did this today.
NPP Amayoko Mecha Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edin policy ahodon de odibegu Ghana for years so and then some ahodo de papa ebeka bi na ansa no na ya de John Dramani Mahama ono na ye frankatuni edema NDC Amayoko no edin kan aba beka ne policy ahodo and the last year kwana chesa papa ebeka ye na enya nsam de papa eka bi efa nkwada ahodo enya yame yadom na so oba be mu obetu omoka na afen so 24-hour economy ho nsam a papa so assign edeba ye na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de no NSC no ye gina so ankasa ade papa so ba ye nsam de oba beka bebre na nsam ahodo de na oba ode abrochire ebeba Ghana NSC no wonam Ghana na chasa wonam asphalt enya glass nkoa Twino Jonas ene kan na we ena chasa ende no Kelvin Taylor watutu bebre ena ochese ode amane eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena afen so eye Ursula Owusu say omo vision ahodo omo de ba ye ni na no omo wia efri eye Dr. and as John Dramani Mahama eho ebusa for my yankwo video no efambra.
Mr. P, Mr. S, on Facebook, on YouTube, on all platforms, our affiliates cross-posted the show. Nobody should block anyone. We beg you. No one should be blocked on this platform. Let people bleed. Let the poor breathe. Let the people breathe. Let them breathe. Breathe. We are not going to block anybody. We are killing Jandam. Umpeu. This is the most authoritative, authentic platform. I would like to say thank you very much to the team. Every single person, all our Silence TV, from Inkoto, Freemind, Pierrot, Ransford Kebwacho of Radio Gold, Mr. Article, the production team behind the scenes, and the solid production team, the Ghost team. We are very excited to have you guys all on board. I really appreciate your effort and helping sell the truth. So, team, do not block anybody. Let them come. People watch me, ignore their comment, listen to the facts, and then let them bleed. Nobody or baby ko. So biba platform which nas or the attempt or distract me you know or baby ko ahano nimsa hano na punchline or ahano punchline or into more releasing the dogs, the NPP social media dogs. Don't banter them. Omo baby kwa I don't know monko here the MPP channel omonko NPP channel omo say ahana no krenwa. So Mr. P, Mr. S, the rest of the team radio, don't block anybody. No blocking. I beg you people, no blocking. They need to listen to the facts. Send a bay on say NDC. Remember, tomorrow NDC is coming up with one of the best biggest press conferences in the history of Ghana. Into our channel, do not miss the moment of truth. Moment of truth and the communications director Sami Jemfi will be leading Ochina 2 p.m. exactly Ghana time. Sami Jemfi will be leading one of the biggest news press conferences in the history of the Republic of Ghana. So make a date, Ochina 2 p.m. Loud Silence TV. We will be picking we will be picking the news. I want to put the flyer up for you guys to see. Say Ochinano, this press conference will be happening from the NDC headquarters at Abraka. It will be led by the communications director of the NDC, Sami Jemfi. Ochina 2 o'clock, Live Silence TV will be live. We will pick everything. So this is the moment of truth. Moment of truth. It is going to be a shocker. It is going to change the narrative. I will be watching. Every single person will be watching. To make a date with the NDC, Ochna, all media houses are invited. Most are officially the NDC. They have invited you to make it there and make sure no Kreno Ghana for Ati Loud Silence TV. We will be there. We will take it. We'll be picking it on TV and also on Facebook, and our YouTube channel too. Will be picking the press conference. So make a date 2 p.m. Moment of truth. Press conference 2 p.m. on Monday, February 19, 2024. Venue NDC headquarters at Dabraka. All media houses are invited. So officially, Obiani Mr. Ochna, the NDC led by Sami Jemfi, will be having a serious press conference. You cannot miss it. It's one of those press conferences are facts. It is very, very important. It's exactly 3:54 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 8:54 in Ghana. Now, Mama Yendi a year in Komono. Friday, I took my time to explain to Ghanaians to say a year be a friend of digitization. A year senior and the Utigana Utumi Ayadeng if a phone calls, Utumi send videos, Utumi a year video call, Utumi call internet cafe, Utumi internet over there. It is only one thing that is making it possible, and without that one thing, no, you can never today text or watch me on any appliance. I'm talking about any a phone, iPad, a computer. You cannot, or even on some little appliances. Inti, you need to understand say ende o Ghana na se unya internet service because of the NDC. Finished. And the evidence is there. Sa cable na da form no esa dansium ena service na hold data no transmit no ene na ye Accra Digital Center eno ene ye NCA Center eno ene ye dey ene na ye NIA Center o Ghana card information na John Dramani Mahama see sa centers ye data centers service akese ye kasa server so we see ye internet house and I say me many basic ma ye nuan mo mutie say Kevin ka said server ene dey e to say watoka na car na wato no car de siwa esiwo car to now say one for engine in simwa car no entumi movie nti after building the Accra Digital Center no na I was John Mahama making sure say even though digital center ni siwo na e die in the bit mama digital center na infrastructure baso when you friend no digital infrastructure if you say opese internet opese Ghana phone access to internet into opekwan bi so e save Ghana information and making sure that Accra Digital Center we're putting it to use. So first of all, what he did was that OCC Digital Center now and free be a friend service into a computer akesi and engine no so obi oso amenanka ka gwaso with the 10,000 horsepower akesi do this dynamo na sa computer akesi this dynamo no kakranka pa infantine be so body sa computer akesi na DC Accra Digital Center no omujuma de nyina ne say Ghana information information fa ho se na be save Ghana data, Ghana card data, Ghana passport data, metropolitan assembly wo constituency dan esi no information na be save Ghana ndwuma for payroll inti osisa nyoma na say okay yemfa engineer friend server ninsim na yensesa sa nyoma ni nyina nguso now owie no no say okay sisia no owie ebeye den na sebio Ghana for sa information na egu Accra Digital Center sa de na friend engineer egu dan mu no ebeye den na Ghana for te se wo ne me ye betumi nso ede sebio aye adwuma because I be kwai na Accra Data Center no e wa Accra na se sebio information nyina gumu wo sa engine mu a ebeye den obi oti asankregwa wetumi aye den enya information about ebia okọ DVLA ebia opese okọ MCE bi ho ebia opese or apply for adwuma immigration police ebeye den na wetumi atena be kwai ehun say information we de me kotwe sa information wa metuma atena be kwai e de me so my application eguso na ma forward e wo mframem ana e wo mframem akọ bebi a officer me pe no Edi John Mahama who say even though you see Accra Digital Center, NCA Center near the no, a better than Ghana for any access to Sadia no, and also the only option is say or see a year cable be your friend no fiber optic cable. Na mi jujwe manaba for ma that cable no and no kwana ma internet. So when you sa cable na eye me ene wo yentumi nkasa o phone so eye wo ene me yentumi send video calls eye wo ene me yentumi send picture indi jo mama ka say eye omo a omotima Mahamadu Bawumia krom a eye de wale no they have children in Asantememu, they have children in the eye de Kumasememu ewo Nkramemu ena omo so omoti Kumase no omo ebusuafo ewo Tamale se sia no pese omo di nsawo so omo pese omo kasa ebe den ena jo Mahama ekohu abrofo no say your cable be your friend dey fiber optic cable sa cable no yetumi de fa epoase yetumi so e de fa e dey ekrom anase oman mu na de also ya ne say e wo say utu fom na wo de cable no nyina e fa kuro ni mu because wo fa kuro ni mu a wo de cable no connect e dey Accra digital center Accra data center sa center na engine ni gisi mu no o de sa cable no connect sa center na afi o de cable na fa nsum na de fa ekuro ni ma sa asinim into the banchiri krona sas no nyina na de say ekro no se bi o tutu amena adodo de cable na asensan krona se akopin so de be pie sirem enti John Mahama edit 800 kilometer of fiber optic cable far former mokai around 2012 2013 na edi NDC for them na contract to kwan ho no mututu amena de cable yellow bi mukai na John Mahama and your friend fiber optic cable we be kon kran to form say na go for to say man na John Mahama build the digital revolution of Ghana into or the far former ne copy en kran into the copy en kran no and afi oba Accra and na obetene eye Accra data center no on NCA on and otendi omunya no so ye kikim into oso ne say kikim na ni nyina start say ebu adwuma into day na John Mahama saw sa machine wo Accra data center after odi cable no join ye no eno na sa cable no enam form no start say air connect Ghana na it say I say vibrations I say en nam form and air sense internet into na bebi e wo Ghana bia me fa ne say sa cable na fa homa a sense internet into John Mahama wie no and say and mom yanko test it say and betuma tena incline na ya frɛ obi wo den e wo sirem ahwɛ say ebeye adwuma John Mahama mo edi over 83 million euros and yes adwuma no etutu form inte omu wie na John Mahama say okay they say the sa fiber optic cable no adjoin Accra data center Accra digital center they adjoin NCA center inte say an yenhwɛ cable na dia join na internet na and the data na engine room a synchron no ya dia afa form afa santimemu afa kowu afa be kwai asankregwa takwa inti bebia wote organ bia John Mahama the cable fa form inti bebia wo organ bia se utumi hwem phone so nko ade a na John Mahama cable no bi fa ukrom inti so tia se yete Ghana no ye nam cable no so cable no form inti bebia wo hwem sisi bia o phone so bia no John Mahama the sa cable no bi fa form kopie sirem into we no send there mama ye nyina yenko hia na yen test say ebe ye adwuma anya adwuma na afem Ghana fo mu say medi musika eno ena ma John Dramani Mahama o launch fiber optic cable a started the internet you to me free video call you call internet so you to me send sika you to me send information come government na government so have my information business to me send the government information na government send business information and if government to government business to government and as citizens to government and then you to me tena you apply for passport application or online na you call internet cafe na print it you be say ko KNUST application form you be say ko admission form na you gina internet na print it and ma saa de ne start ye we na John Mahama owie na o kire Ghana for say gisia de internet no atom we ene John Mahama.
Begin my speech with a quotation I made during the State of the Nation address, and this was in 2015 in February in Parliament, and I said, quoting, "I wish to report that the Eastern Corridor Fiber Optic Project has been completed. The overall optic fiber installation is over 800 kilometers. The fiber has also been extended to the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And this project will open up the Eastern Corridor to the information superhighway and offer not only teaching and learning opportunities, but also bring the digital economy closer to the people living in this area. And so today, the Eastern Corridor fiber optic is a reality, as I reported to Parliament. We have developments that are tangible, and there are developments that are intangible. Developments that are tangible are those that we see brick and mortar, and we see iron rods and everything, and we can touch it and say, yes, development has come to our hometown or to our region. But there are developments that we cannot touch because that cable is buried 1.2 meters in the ground, and so we can't see it. And yet the effect and revolution that it would have on our lives is far more than any brick and mortar you can have. Because communications is driving the economy of the world today. And so if a government invests 38 million euro to open up an information and communication superhighway in an area, it is far more rewarding than any concrete, iron rods or brick and mortar you can have. And so that is the value of the asset you are having today. This is a fiber optic network that, as you've been told, travels for 800 kilometers starting from here, Ho, all the way to Boko in the Upper East region, and then connected to Accra to the data center and through there to the rest of the country. When I came here this morning, we went into the switching room to take a look at the servers that are driving this optic fiber network, and we significantly had a teleconference with two of my ministers. The first video conference was with Ms. Hannah Tete. She was sitting in her office at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and we called her and had a video conference. We talked with her, chatted, very clear pictures, very audible sound, good quality communications. And then from there, we called the Upper West Regional Capital, Wa, and we spoke to the Deputy Minister of the Upper West region. And there again, very good quality communications, good sound, good video, and it was a very inspiring thing. This fiber optic is going to allow us to do a lot of things. As I said, it's 800 kilometers long. It is going through 120 communities, all the way to our northern border. And it is going through 20 districts. Now, in every district, every public facility is going to be connected to the fiber optic. And so for every district, schools, hospitals, district assembly offices, police stations, you know, just name it, every public facility in the district is going to be connected to the fiber optic. And so it means that we can do e-government, we can do our internet, we can do e-learning, we can do e-health. I mean, any application that we want to do, we have the opportunity to do it now because the infrastructure exists to carry it. Fiber optic can carry video, it can carry voice, it can carry data. And it gives you a huge, what we call a broadband.
Inti, you are seeing it for yourself. We enye ya betina abo esrim, ya si akas mashubiano, ye twan trauma John Mahama. The new thing about Ghana politics today is the facts are dictating the pace. Only facts now will be until. And the reason why we are doing this tonight is without me say ende so biaka digitization no one for credit ama John Mahama sani pano or your true for or your mambo for or your krasini. Because without those cables, na nam form no, ultimately bibia wa Ghana. Ultimately anything that is got to do with digitization, you can't. Into one, yetumi establish say about internet data digitization in Ghana. Nipa or dadwene ho party or dadwene ho NDC. It is confirmed. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me say JA Kufuor ba no obetu from the fiber optic cable show. Yeah, I'm still waiting. As we speak tonight, dear, nobody in Ghana, no politician, no political party apart from the NDC can stand anywhere in Ghana and say my implementing baby and I be a friend digitization on any platform without giving credit to John Mahama and the NDC for introducing the digitization in Ghana. Anybody who refuses to give credit to John Mahama, Sebio or Bodamni, it's a fact. Sani pano or a true for anything consistently Makacham say NPP as a political party, it was birthed out of lies, and Mahamudu Bawumia is one of the products. And the economy now he wants to talk about digitization or didn't say yankai. You might not like me as a person, but no credit here, you cannot fight it. That is a fact. Oye Christo new, oye Busumsum new, oye wine new, no cre aya bako, and no cre man can say Kevin Taylor dear, open Mahama sem made the video at show. So be person or contest we are, or no some funny video, Branca say, way and a year my internet bar Ghana, and the digitization, of course, so that's all. But as far as Obia to me free baby, and because say on the fiber optic cable chef from AC Accra Digital Center, AC Accra Data Center, AC NIA office, AC NCA office, nobody apart from the NDC. So Nipanen to man Kasadena, everybody should shut up. Every single thing in Ghana today will be because Ishe Nimubia. Anytime a politician be no aka and not electronic and not digital. So if I credit John Mahama or a bodam for don't listen to that politician, he's a liar. Now that is the first one. Into say about digitization, Nipa or the internet bar Ghana, John Mahama ni NDC finished. Confusion be no. Now, Yambra Asla Owusu. Yate se ochina Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say or ba bibia or be commissioners or be lunch bibi and de onona breso na ye de card for bas or Ghana obwa. It's a lie. And then also you prove it. Me pese Ghana for ye nya botre na ye ma obia hu de echo. John Dramani Mahama na breso and a Ghana after or digitize Ghana. Eye the fiber optic cable. See Accra Digital Center, Accra all the data centers no owie no sakofa ba se friend ayalolo or this ba se friend ayalolo ba Ghana no and ayalolo no or convert ayalolo no into the basin and na ema the first time in the history of Ghana for to me for card etumi ura basim e the press bas machine so no wakotinim abra ni sika e work card so na busa ho say way back in 2015, Sena Ghana for to me for bars at the card at Taribas Emma Sebu Nisika na Wutiana Kotanasia. Busa who say, a den will be to me band the Bakacho say, or the BB bar the same thing. Nasa Busa who say, a den and uncle for Sikagusa card and so at the for bars. It was because not John Mahama at the DN or the data center bar, not John Mahama at the internet service bar, nor the e-services bar, not that time John Mahama introduced the telecommunication electronic services utumi the sika free umobo number so umomo card so umomo wallet the talk card to credit good card so for bars. In so be crab when catch say under MPP no yani the mobile money transaction kind so about them way back in 2014 near to be transfer sika free your momo wallet so the good card so the for ayololo meboana we see another one I want us to be clear about
special cards with top up when credit runs out are needed to board the ayololo bus. Purchasing a travel card is easy from any departure or arrival terminal. Some industrious young men have also got into the business of buying the cards and selling them at some bus stops for the same price. A brand new card sells for 5 Ghana cedis from any departure or arrival terminal. A new card at the time of purchase comes with 2 Ghana cedis 90 pesos credit already loaded on it and can be topped up at any bus stop or by using mobile money just like a mobile phone top-up. A minimum of 2 Ghana cedis, just like a mobile phone top-up, or by using mobile money, just like a mobile phone top-up. Or by using mobile money, just like a mobile phone top-up. Be loaded on it and Ghana cedis 90 pesos credit already loaded on it and can be topped up at any bus stop or by using mobile money, just like a mobile phone top-up. And can be topped up at any bus stop or by using mobile money, just like a mobile phone top-up. And can be topped up at any bus stop or by using mobile money, just like a mobile phone top-up. A minimum of 2 Ghana cedis 50 pesos is always needed on the card before a journey begins. Upon boarding the bus, a commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey. A commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey. On boarding the bus, a commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey before a journey begins. Upon boarding the bus, a commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey and before a journey begins. Upon boarding the bus, a commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey. Entry is granted only after validation and cash is not acceptable. The card before a journey begins. Upon boarding the bus, a commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey. Entry the card before a journey begins. Upon boarding the bus, a commuter needs to tap the card on a reader that validates whether there is sufficient funds on the card for the journey. Entry is granted only after validation and cash is not acceptable. The cost of each travel is dependent on where a passenger boards the bus and where they get off.
Do not worry, all these frustrations have ended with the introduction of Ayalolo bus services. Comfortable, USB ports, Wi-Fi and has scheduled departures. Buy your Ayalolo e-card obtainable at the point of sales locations. Alternatively, you can also contact any of the mobile payment agents along the route. Ayalolo buses currently run 3 services on the Nsawam Road corridor. The 3 services are Amasaman to Tudu, Ofanko to Tudu, Achimota to Tudu. Once an Ayalolo bus arrives at a stop, the driver activates the exit door, allowing passengers to alight. Then the entry doors are activated, allowing new passengers to get on board. The bus is equipped with 2 validators, entry and exit validators for onboard validation of e-cards. Ayalolo, what is?
We're all the way back in 2014-2015. Najo Mahama ni NDC and our power. One kasa we advert we na born here to Ghana. You can see our short memory and bufu. I am a member and was let's just calm down sometimes and listen to advice. 2014-2015. Na the card F4 bus our Ghana. Na ye bus da basa na Wi-Fi room, basa Bluetooth room, basa air condition room, basa ye the card and F4. Basa na ye use mobile money and ye digu eto edi sikagu card so. Mema remfisa part no. 2014 na ye di mobile money and a fele sa card no edi for basa no. 2014, 2015, 2016. Na mobile money transfer onto card, it was there. So what is new about Mahmoud Bawumia so that bekan Ghana ho? What has Mahmoud Bawumia added to Ghana? Last, Mikacham said there are 2 types of digitization. There's what we call the digital infrastructure and digital application. The application can never run when there's no infrastructure. Without the infrastructure, without Accra Digital Center, Accra Data Center, NIA office, NCA office, and all the data centers at John Mahama, CN, ICT satellite centers around the nation, there can never be anything called application. And the good thing with John Mahama and the NDC, the Omuye say, after they worked on the digital infrastructure, they went ahead to build the digital application to work on the digital infrastructure. You drew what I also mean about na ma church na what TBBA say. I want us to understand. People say Ghana for enyina eti de ye na say. Ghana for enyina ti de ye na say be ya. Okay, boss. Send be ya ye remfi ho obi nti metena radio so chena na on da say Bawumia akolanche application bi application wo enemy ye betima ye bi. O hwa me phone so a me wo bibia ye frɛ no loud silence radio. Application. Application a obia betumi tie sika me ayama no. Na oye application we na da phone so a betumi Android, betumi iPhone. Sa application we ehia a server to work. Eni cha John Mahama build the Accra data center, digital center no. Enti so because ma build the application to say Bawumia say why application we and they oko China, oko Philippines, oko include Briswa, even Ghana and Nigeria, people build applications. Application and complicated. Na diabema application aye juma no, we nye noa application ho. And internet say uni veranda also konya adwe. Without veranda no untumi nya adwe. Afi what ma say. Enti John Mahama and NDC, they are very deep thinkers. No, they did not just invest in the digital infrastructure, they also invested in the digital the application. No, and Sani yako Asla Owusu Samo Kana Najui. Now, if Mamwati as Asla, what she did today was to come and reaffirm and confirm and then validate. Said John Mahama and the NDC brought digitization into Ghana.
Owusu for way Kevin Taylor and someone there pay akabebre na so shomu dia na said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the vision or the buyer no de owia ni na edifri GM ho mecha mi ankasa me boyfriend and John Mahama or no nchai and say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia owia ni vision ni na edifri say 24-hour economy na say ba dia yade Ghana dia ai be te sabrochire te say na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can't wait and someone would Kevin Taylor at the Ababeto Montaigne and some of the Wakabe na or day actual Ghana for Master saw the Wajon channel Abato comment section or while like you and so now watch him before from suing be I share.